This is a lot going on to the point that I gotta clarify all of this up in here, y'all, because this is just what I'm feeling. Just like this feels like literal chaos and calamity. Hello, beautiful human. Welcome to the Aquarius Bae Cross Watchers Only reading. I am Princess India if you're new, and if you're family, welcome back, my friend. Okay, I keep trying to switch that up. But anywho, if you're not familiar with what the Cross Watchers Only reading is, it is a reading that I do for someone who is dating or in a situationship, relationship, whatever you call it these days, with an Aquarius person, and you're looking to gain some insight or get some information on what may be going on with said person of interest. You know what I'm saying? And I've heard through the grapevine be in the comments that sometimes this resonates like flip-flop. Sometimes this can come up talking about family members, friends, whatever the case may be. So just get in where you fit in, my friend. So we're going to go ahead and jump in to you guys' cards and see what is going on between you and your Aquarius person for November 15th until December 15th, my friend. So first card that we have is the Two of Swords. Interesting. Then we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. And then we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, cross watcher. So the way that it's more or less looking between you and your Aquarius person at present, coming out of October into the former part of November, there's been a level of instability between you and this person. For some of you, this could literally be a breakup if you were living together, or just the home life being rather unstable between the two of you. Now coming into the middle part of November, it's more or less a stalemate between the two of you. So things are kind of on pause. However, going forward, you're not really sure how it is that you want to progress with this partnership, because I feel like there's a lot of things that are left unsaid. I think that it reminds me a lot of Capricorn's energy. It's just a lot of stagnancy, if you will. And I was seeing the same thing with their cross watcher. It's a lot of instability, not being on solid ground, not really knowing how to move forward, wanting to move forward, but feeling as if one can't move forward. Then we have the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Cups in the reverse, and then the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Man, this is interesting. Okay. So looking at the energy for your Aquarius person, it's more or less for them depression. It's them being stuck in a rut. And I feel that that's more personal for them. This, granted, could have a lot to do with the two of you together, but I don't know. It feels very irreconcilable to me, if I can say it that way. It's almost things being so unstable and so tumultuous to the point that it's causing everyone involved grievance. Now, with this Three of Pentacles here, under you guys, Two of Swords, it may be more or less your Aquarius person looking for insight from other people, like getting opinions from other people, or trying to distract themselves with other people. This is a lot going on to the point that I gotta clarify all of this up in here, y'all, because this is just what I'm feeling. Just like this feels like literal chaos and calamity to me. It's just instability. It's like arguing, fighting, sadness. We can't get on the same page, and like talking to friends, family members, but then it's still not really properly investing into the partnership. It's almost like for my cross watcher person, all of this stuff is happening, but still with the Aquarius person, it's still there's no, it's almost as if, and I don't even understand. I mean, maybe if somebody talked to like friends or something, I don't know. It's almost like there's issues in the partnership, but it's like the Aquarius person is talking to other people about it instead of talking to the cross watcher about it, which is very strange. That's really, really strange. Let's see. Well, look at that. Clarifying this Four of Wands in the reverse, we have the King of Swords. Clarifying this Two of Swords, we have the Page of Wands. Yikes. Okay. So, cross watchers, where you guys are right now, where your headspace would be is more or less in the sense of, because there is no clarity in reference to what is going on with your Aquarius person, because I feel this King of Swords is representing them. So this very well could be like a marriage. I mean, either you guys live together or it is a marriage, or just like a deeply committed partnership type of deal. I mean, only other way I could really see this is if the cross watcher was looking at this Aquarius person like a father figure, meaning like they would be older, and it's just like this whole sense of this person feeling like safety, security, and stability for you. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily in a literal sense. But now with this Two of Swords being here, so being at this stalemate where it looks like things are not really going to move forward, it's more or less you guys feeling as if you have no choice but to move forward. This sounds so much like that Capricorn energy. And clarifying this Two of Pentacles in the reverse is the Three of Swords. So what this really looks like to me is this would be like a big drag down fight kind of deal. I feel with the Aquarius person, I'm clarifying this too, but I feel with this Aquarius person, it's almost like something that they're not letting go of. And I don't necessarily feel that it has anything to do with you. It's just how they handle stuff is almost like with an iron fist. So it could literally be something that's a misunderstanding, but it's them kind of being zero tolerance with stuff. But it's like this vibe I get with the cross watcher is literally like feeling abandoned. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say it's interesting, where I say with the Aquarius person how it would be perceiving them like a father figure, because it's like I get this vibe between this King of Swords and this Page of Wands, like a wayward child. You know what I'm saying? It's like looking at this person as a symbol of or calling the person like, you know, the person feels like home to you or what have you. But it's the thing that's a level of incongruence with this, even looking at the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, it's one-sided in the sense that an individual placing all of their stability and security with one person, and your stability being in alignment with one person. Like that's more or less where this issue lies, because being an adult, it's one thing to be in love with someone, to be married or what have you, and to break up, that's a sadness within itself. But to feel like a wayward child to a partner if things aren't working out, it's a different dynamic, which is a power dynamic in a relationship, which isn't healthy. You know what I mean? Because it's being like subservient to the partner, you know? And almost as if this person already had too much control to begin with. You know what I mean? So it's more or less the cross watcher stability would be contingent upon this person. When the person is acting funny, or if the person is gone, the fact that your stability is suddenly uprooted and everything is chaotic, how I'm seeing, it's almost as if this person had, like I said, too much power to begin with. because it comes to a point to where your foundation is uprooted. You don't know how to move forward. And it's like this consistent back and forth. Even the same thing when it comes to finances. So it's like on so many different levels, it's like, I don't know how to move forward, whether it's literally or mentally, financially, you know what I'm saying? It's almost as if like with the cross watcher, the rug being pulled from under them, if you will. Now, clarifying this 5 of Cups, this is a lot of court cards. Clarifying this 5 of Cups in the reverse is the Page of Pentacles. Clarifying this 3 of Pentacles is the Empress. Oh, God. Who else did I say this with? The Empress being a mother figure that's also Taurus energy and Libra energy. This is all kinds of cray-cray. I don't know why I feel like this is a kid. With this Empress being here, which is alarming, when I was talking about this 3 of Pentacles, like them talking to someone else about this, and I said this with, I think it was Scorpio's reading I had said this with, it's almost like this would be, if I were to look at these as people, right? This would almost be, and just the dynamic of this is just so off kilter. This Page of Pentacles could potentially be an earth sign child, right? Which is, you know, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, right? Then with this Empress, it's like this is a maternal mother figure. Seeing this under this Aquarius energy with these 2 people, this could potentially be this person's ex-wife and their kid, or baby mama and a kid, or baby daddy and a kid. I really feel like it's a female, because this energy with the Aquarius person really feels like a guy. But it's like this mother figure and this child, right? And more or less, when we talk about this 5 of Cups being in the reverse, it's almost as if this Aquarius person's energy is very stuck into their past, right? Something that broke apart and went awry in their past, which easily could be a past marriage and a kid type of deal. But what the dynamics of this would be this Aquarius person talking to an ex about what's going on in you guys' situation, or there being issues and problems in your situation, and this person talking to this person, and sweet mother of God, worst case scenario, this would literally be, because another way I could see it, of this being a person who, man, how is this becoming like a soap opera? This being a person who like cheated, like you're with someone, cross watcher, this Aquarius person, and finding out about this kid that no one knew anything about, or this person finding out they had a kid with someone else type of deal, and that being the root of all of this conflict. This is insanity. And then we got the 3 of Pentacles again with this 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. So more or less, oh wow, what I don't know how this is even happening like this, but hey, with this Aquarius person, it's more or less this person is this is a whole ordeal that's happening underneath all of this that has upset the apple cart with the cross watcher person and has left them heartbroken. And again, my cross watcher is trying to find a way to move on past this. But with this Aquarius person, dude, like this is, I don't know what they got going on. This could be their mom, you know what I'm saying? But what it's really looking like, oh, dude, it's so much stuff I'm seeing in my readings. Usually don't be coming out like this, but this, everything that I'm seeing sounds like a soap opera. From a person who has a kid and they've been paying child support for the kid, but that's not necessarily that this is something that's happening underneath it all, but this most definitely is an Aquarius person that's divorced or has children with someone that isn't you. Not saying that y'all don't have kids together, but it's something with this connection that's influencing all of this chaos that's happening between you guys. But at the same time, it's like with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like they're not investing back into your situation. That's why this is so wild to me, because I don't even know how the heck that could happen. It's like this other person has a lot to do with this being chaotic. But it's like, I don't understand how you can be in a relationship with one person, but you're working on a relationship with another person that you're not in a relationship with. And that's where this reminds me a lot of what I said in Scorpios, well, the Scorpio Bae Cross Watchers Only reading. Because with the Aquarius person, it's like they're bearing a lot on their shoulders. You know what I'm saying? But it's not in the direction of this partnership. And that's what's leaving the cross watcher upset. But I don't know what motivates a person to do something like that. Then we have the Devil in the reverse, the Strength card in the reverse, and then the Ace of Pentacles. And that's Leo energy and, of course, Capricorn energy. And I did say that this reminds me of the Capricorn reading. Because with Capricorn, it was this whole thing with being stuck. I mean, the Capricorn Bae. It's like, it was this whole thing with the cross watcher feeling stuck, like not knowing how it is to move forward, but it was like a whole manipulative aspect of this, you know? But what I'm looking at it is, with this Devil in the reverse, it's more or less like your Aquarius person feeling stuck somehow in this past situation. They're not really stuck. They totally have the freedom to move forward. It's, however, both people to me are disempowered, but just not with each other. It's almost like the cross watcher person is at the will of Aquarius, but Aquarius is at the will of someone else entirely. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this other person out here, and just for the sake of not confusing the hell out of myself or you guys, this really feels like an ex-wife or a baby mama, right? So it's almost as if this person, this outside person, has control over the Aquarius has control over the cross watcher. And it's like this person is like vicariously controlling how things are panning out for the cross watcher. So all of this unrest in the partnership is almost as if the Aquarius person is a pawn of whoever this person is. And they could be a Libra, they could be a Taurus. This is wild. This is so wild. This is so wild. Oh, Lord. And we have the Temperance in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Y'all, that's Sagittarius energy. Y'all, I'm going to be honest with this here. This almost feels like fighting a losing battle. You know? This really feels like fighting a losing battle with this. Because this would have to be something where this is, if you're new to this person and this is the first time that this happened, I don't see this changing. However, if this has been something that you guys have been in for a while, this most certainly isn't going to change, because this entire situation is just like, y'all don't even be tripping out with readings like this. But when I tell you what I'm seeing in these cards and the energy that I'm feeling, this literally feels chaotic and whatever way that I could stress to convey this to you. Like, this is so dysfunctional, so just boundary violations. The way that everybody is relating to each other is just so off kilter. And then we have the Chariot card. Legit, the way that this is looking to me, cross watcher, is literally in every sense of the word, and that's Cancer energy, which was the same thing that came up, and I accidentally called the cross watcher Cancer in a Capricorn reading. But in every sense of the word, dude, this is very, this is toxic as hell. it's just the whole dynamics with this are so off kilter. And with my cross watcher person or wherever it is that you resonate with this, in all honesty, there's nothing that's stopping you from staying here. And it's almost as if all of the energy is pushing you forward, because the dynamics and whatever the hell this is this person got going on, it ain't changing. This is always just going to be some weird enmeshment type of whatever this is going on here, to where it's like a partnership between you and this person. It's like it'll never be you and this person. It's like this person and everybody else, you know? And it's like them putting more time, energy, and effort and focus on everybody else, and kind of leaving the cross watcher out, to where you're like having to lick your own wounds, so to speak. But with this Ace of Pentacles, this is almost like an opportunity that the cross watcher is being offered. It's like the two choices that you have is to either stay in this or to lick your wounds and move forward. And at present, I feel you guys sense this already. So it's just more or less you just making a decision of moving past this. And with this Ace of Pentacles, there's an opportunity for you guys to build your own sense of stability and security, because it looks like with my cross watcher, it's a level of codependency that y'all are dealing with, and it was looking to this person to give you that stability, but this person don't even have it to give. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like an illusion in so many words. It's legit an illusion. Everything it is that you would think this person is when it comes to this father figure stability type of deal, they are not that. But you have an opportunity to cultivate that for yourself. And I would say that the greatest lesson in all of this was just that. It's the fact of looking to another person to give you stability that you're supposed to be cultivating for yourself. Because it kind of sounds like, what is it? It's almost like a consistent pattern you guys may have seen in a lot of your past relationships, is you look to a person, it's almost like projecting who you're intended to cultivate in yourself, seeing that in other people and living vicariously through them in a sense. But it's like the whole premise of that was for you to see it in yourself, or to desire it and to cultivate it in yourself. And that's the reason why you keep ending up in situations with people where you fall in love with their representative. Like they seem like this really, you know, stable, secure, mature type of person, and it always ends up not being that. And it's always having to pick up the pieces. You know what I'm saying? It's like, in so many words, I mean, this is a lot of stuff, y'all. This would be like someone who has like daddy issues in real life and is looking for someone to protect you. But it's like, you don't need anyone to protect you. It's like, you need to like chart your own path and cultivate stability and security and harmony in your life for yourself, and stop looking to other people to do it for you. And I feel with this person, this would just be the absolute worst example of such of a thing. You know what I'm saying? Because like, this person is completely out of control of their own life. I don't know what this whole hierarchy thing is. I don't know. Like I said, this could be a baby mama, or this could be this person's literal mother, you know? Y'all, just the whole vibe with this is just, it's crazy. But the thing that I'm saying is, cross watcher, all in all, especially with this Chariot at the bottom, you guys have the potential to move forward and be successful. And I feel you can curate for yourself or create for yourself what you were trying to get out of this partnership. But I don't see y'all getting that here. Like, this person is legit not capable of giving you what it is that you're looking for. I hope and pray that this makes sense, because this is just, I don't even know, man. This is wild. But anywho, yeah. Aquarius crosswatcher, that has been your reading. I'm going over to Vimeo. This reminds me of that Pisces reading that I did in the beginning of the month, where I was like, no one could possibly resonate with this. I'm just gonna throw it out and make it a bonus and just re-record it. The fact that I feel just like I did in that Pisces reading, I'm I'm just going to go with it. You know, if nobody resonates, then nobody resonates, but I'm just going to throw it out there. But anyway, I'm going over to Vimeo and YouTube members and Patreon and my website to do you guys extended. We're going to look at how this person thinks and feels about you if you care. So if you're about that life, follow me on over there. If not, I still love your face, and I will see you guys sooner than later.